What is up, my creatures? My name is Buddy7, and today I am here with another Minecraft PlayStation 4 Edition video. In this video, I'll be showing you guys a couple of tips on how you can start how to start a new world. And this will work after 2.31 and before 2.31. I'll give you tips for both. Yeah. Go ahead. Name your world. Obviously, you're probably gonna want to be on survival unless you want to have like a really cool background for a snapshot or something, or screenshot. Want to take a screenshot of a really cool seed or something like that. And that's okay too, and creative and stuff like that. But you don't really want. Just stick with survival. That's all I'm saying. If you're gonna go through all this effort, just stick with survival. Now for the seed. You should probably leave it blank. I'm saying this because if you leave it blank, you'll obviously get a random seed. And random seeds are actually not bad at all. And world size. A lot of people go for large, but you should actually go for classic, because then this is only for next-gen consoles, meaning PlayStation 4 Edition and Xbox One, and potentially Wii U. But this won't work on last-gen consoles after 360 and PlayStation 3 because you can't have large type worlds or anything like that. You can only have classic size worlds, which kind of sucks. But anyway, something we're gonna have to deal with. So yeah, turn on your bonus chest unless you absolutely hate handouts, and it's always a good idea to turn off to disable autosave, or turn on disable autosave. All right, so let's create this new world. Initializing server. Alright, so we're just gonna wait for the world to spawn in. Alright, and once it's loaded in, just quickly take out your map, and then just take a good look around. Take a good look at your surroundings. First thing you want to do, that's what I would do. I would grab 5 dirt blocks. You don't exactly need to do. You don't have to do exactly what I'm doing, but this is what I do. So, what you want to do? You want to mark your spawn. Where you spawned. Just do something that will mark your spawn. Like for example, something as simple as just a few dirt blocks will help. Really, anything will help at this point in time, because you really want to mark your spawn point. It'll make things so much easier. And obviously mark your spawn point. Make sure you're in a good area. If you want to go further out and find like a plains biome or something, that's cool too, but just keep track of time. All right. And obviously don't forget to grab your bonus chest. And then I'm just gonna grab the torches that are around here. Alright, so luckily we were lucky enough to get stone tools. So we have less of an effort to go through. And yeah, first thing you want to do, chop down just a few trees. You don't want to chop down a whole bunch of trees. Obviously just enough to get you through your first night. Yeah, so this tips on starting a new world and getting you through your first night. So, all right, now you want to look for a good area near you. You should wanna look for any exposed caves, or look for good areas and where you can settle in. And if you can't find a small enough cave, then I can show you what you can do. Like right here. And this is really awesome because it's really close to spawn. You want to make sort of like an L shape sort of thing, like this. And I'll show you why exactly. So here you can attack monsters here, and then if a skeleton's there, you can just come back here, and it will be awesome. It's awesome how it works that way. So yeah, I definitely recommend what I'm doing here. Yeah, just clear out a small area like this. It doesn't have to be a super massive home. It doesn't have to be the prettiest home. And you want to survive your first night in survival. So, then you want to look for your nearest plains biome. Or if you're somewhere where there's where animals can actually spawn. Look for that area, and then kill yourself. Well, yeah, kill yourself 3 times. No, okay. Kill 3 sheep. Sorry, I don't know why I said kill yourself. I was about to say kill yourself 3 sheep, then I realized that doesn't really make sense. But yeah, so get 3 sheep, find 3 sheep, kill them, get 3 bits of wool, and you will be good to go to make a bed. Alright, so let's scope out the area. Oh yeah, also if there's exposed areas like this, just go after it. Get the coal, get the iron, whatever there is. Yeah, look for exposed caves, because this will definitely help you out on your first night. So yeah, I got a bit of coal from there, and then just keep looking for. I'm just gonna keep looking for another sheep. Yeah, if you need to kill an animal. And like for example, since I was lucky enough to get stone tools, I don't really need these wooden tools. So I mean, you can obviously just use them all up, but on your last bit of durability, just save it that way, because I mean, wooden tools last for 1 smelt. So yeah, you want to save it for that when you have just that one last bit of durability left. Just save it, put it in a furnace, and it will help you out some. Instead of just having to use other resources. So yeah, as you can see here, we have already gotten a decent start to this world, even though we just loaded it up like literally 7 minutes ago. Okay, almost 7 minutes ago, and yeah. So don't go too far away from your house or wherever base is. Yeah, don't go too far away. You definitely don't want to do that. You don't want to get yourself lost. That's why I recommend having a map. And also for carrots and all that stuff, unless there's a village nearby you, don't use your carrots or potatoes. That way you can actually farm them. Yeah, we found another sheep. Yeah, you want 3 sheep. That way whenever you die, you can actually just spawn back at home. You don't need to go from spawn looking for a new home. Yeah, and houses that spawn are super helpful. That way you can, whenever you spawn, just the houses are like right next to you, so it's pretty cool how it works like that. Yeah, so as you can see, since I marked my spawn, I was able to see it from I was able to see it from quite a distance away. And I also got myself a bit of coal, so that I'm good with that. All right, so here's what I was gonna show you. All right, so get your chest. Yeah, and also if you have more if you have more time, then just keep mining cobblestone, keep getting more wood and all that stuff, and it'll be very, very helpful. The more wood and more cobblestone you have, the better it will go for you. All right, so do this. Yeah, that's how you craft the bed. Here we go, bed right there. And then yeah, just use your cobblestone, make a furnace, make whatever you need to make, and all right. So I'm gonna make a furnace right now. Here's how you make a furnace. Okay, for those of you who didn't know, right there. And here's what I was talking about. Look, all right. So this wooden axe here, it's been used up. It doesn't matter what the durability is. It will last you for 1 item, which is pretty cool. I obviously wouldn't stop using it as a weapon until I only have 1 left for its durability. That way you use its full capacity. It will be, yeah, so that way you don't really waste. You waste the least amount when you're actually doing this. So it's pretty cool that way. Yeah, also don't ever create a full wooden set of tools. Just make a wooden pickaxe, then get your cobblestone, then you have a stone pickaxe, stone axe, stone shovel, stone hoe, and you don't even have to go through all the other wooden tools, which I doubt you will use. I really do, because you're not going to use those wooden tools. You can just make a wooden pickaxe, then make the other stone tools. It's just logic, okay? Yeah, so don't make full set of wooden tools. Just make wooden pickaxe, then the rest of the set for wooden tools. Yeah, so yeah, just try to get a bit more wood. Try to explore a bit of the area around you, just so you're familiar with the area. Look for landmarks that really are outstanding and really stick out from the rest of the stuff. That way you actually know the area where you live, and you won't have to keep looking for other stuff. And since I'm near a jungle, I can go ahead and grab some cocoa beans. Yeah, so a jungle. So now I know that my house is near spawn. Spawn is marked out with a weird collection of dirt blocks, just stacked on top of each other with one air block in between, and then just what's it called? And then what was I gonna say? So yeah, and after that, then it's in a forest near a jungle. Yeah, so that's how I know where my house is. Right there, you see that really sticks out, and there's a huge mountain here with a huge flat interface. Not interface. What am I saying now? All right, so with a huge flat face, and yeah, the face of the mountain, really flat, and yeah, so that's how you know where your house is, and yeah, that's been all this. Make sure to put a bunch of your stuff in your chest. And that's cool, like that. Go ahead and sleep, or make more tools, or whatever you need to make. You've probably been, hopefully you've been collecting a bunch of wood, and yeah. And I'm gonna quickly show you how you can actually expand the world. So I'm gonna load up the world, the tutorial world. More options. You go into world options. You can reset the nether if you want. It won't make much of a difference since you probably haven't been to the nether in your first night, unless you got a really lucky seed, which then is cool. So if you're in TU31, it won't make much of a difference if you, yeah, if you're in TU31 right now, it won't make much of a difference if you expand to large world, or if you expand to medium or small or whatever. It won't make much of a difference. You'll probably, well, if you explore the entire classic size world, you don't want to go to small. You're not gonna get, well, yeah. If you're in 231, if you already have all the biomes, you can expand to whatever type you want. If you're before 231 and you already explored the entire classic size world, bring it up to medium, because bringing it up to small won't make much of a difference. Just like an extra 32 blocks, and you won't find much new biomes in those 32 blocks. So yeah, and the medium sized world, there's where you can actually explore a bigger area without actually exploring the entire capacity and not being able to find new biomes. So if you're before T31, go into medium size world, and then since T31 is so close to now, you'll probably haven't explored the entire world by now, and then when T31 actually comes, you can expand all the way to large. That's how it works, and that's how cool it is. So yeah, if you guys did enjoy this, please leave a like down below. If you did not like it, leave a dislike, and also leave a comment to let me know what I can improve on. Let me know what else I can do on the channel, and let me know what other games I can play on the channel. So yeah, yeah, so I'll just emphasizing that you can't go back once you actually expand the world. You can't go back, so be careful with what you do. You can't go back to smaller worlds. Like, for example, since I'm before 231, I can explore the entire medium-sized world. And then after 231 comes, I can go all the way to large and get those new biomes. Or a couple of those new biomes. So yeah, that's pretty cool. And yeah, with all that being said, I'll see you guys in the next one. Let me know. Also, let me know in the comments if this helped you out. If it did, please leave a like down below. If it didn't, leave a dislike. And yeah. Alright, so I'll see you guys in the next one.